America. It's Tom Evenstad here. I'm running for governor of Minnesota against Amy Klobuchar. The August 11th primary is going to decide the Minnesota governor race. So I just wanted to make mention that when I originally ran as a Republican back 11 months ago, I went down to headquarters in Edina of the GOP, saw a total ghost town, nobody home, chairman is not present, nobody on the volunteer sheets. So in other words, a total ripoff and a total scam. Any donations going into that place, they're not using it for anything that's above board. That I can tell you. So what was frustrating for me, amongst a lot of other things the last 11 months, is after being banned, canceled, and jailed by none other than Jill Vujovic, the GOP director, who, when Peggy Bennett finally got to the convention, and then they played their games with her where they wanted 10 grand, I guess, and wouldn't let her use her video. But they gave her the microphone, and they gave her 15 minutes, and that wasn't good enough for Peggy Bennett. She couldn't make a case to the delegates in 15 minutes. I could make my case in less than 5. So, unlike Peggy Bennett, I didn't get that opportunity at the DFL convention, friends. Drove down to Rochester, breezed through security, and then stopped by the gatekeeper, Jamie Tincher, Klobuchar's 2006 campaign manager, who's been just like this with Amy for the last 20-some years. So we have a rigged election up here. Steve Simon, Democrat, Keith Ellison, Tim Walz, the same people that pardoned child rapists, Mary Moriarty, they released child killers, wife killers. So I want to remind everybody what German pastor Martin Niemöller said a long time ago. He initially supported Hitler, and then he famously said something to the effect of, first they came for the socialists, and I wasn't a socialist, so it didn't really bother me, it didn't faze me, I didn't care. Then they came for the trade unionists. I wasn't a trade unionist, so I looked the other way and went about my business. Then they came for the Jews. He still didn't really do anything. Then he says, then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak for me. So this whole thing about poor Peggy Bennett didn't say anything when Alex Plekich and Jill Vujovic came for me. She didn't say anything when they came for Mike Lindell. It was only when they came for her did Peggy Bennett say anything. And yet she was platformed from International Falls to Iowa. Every single Minnesota news media outlet that won't even take this video, they talked about that. So I encourage everybody to reject the establishment. Vote for Tom Evenstad, for me, for governor on August 11th in the DFL primary. If you want something different with our politics, our media, and our law enforcement public safety that can't keep anybody safe but themselves, vote for Tom Evenstad for governor. August 11th, DFL primary. Everything is on the line here for Minnesota. If you really believe that never again should mean something, and you don't want more children murdered because of political ideology that's gone absolutely crazy, vote for Tom Evenstad for governor, friends. God bless.